Hello beautiful people, it's Anna Grace back again with another video. Today I'm going to be walking you through the process of how I do my nails at home. I just did my nails actually like a week ago. This is what they look like. I don't know why it's not focusing. They're okay, they just didn't turn out the way that I wanted them to. I originally wanted my nails to be Christmas red with chrome, and I thought that would be really pretty, but I feel like they just ended up turning out pink, and it's kind of hard to tell in this lighting. I feel like it's coming up on the camera kind of orange. I am really wanting to do a Christmas French tip with a neutral base, and then this is the best red ever. It's Candy Cane by Dainty. The first thing that I'm going to do is I have an electric file right here, so I am going to file the color off, and then once I'm done with that I will do my builder gel. And I personally like to take the length down and shape them after doing my builder gel, because I feel like I do it probably too quickly sometimes and I end up breaking nails and taking the length off. So anyway, doing the builder gel and then shaping and filing them down afterwards, I feel like that helps me prevent breaking. With that being said, I am going to go ahead and file these down, and then I will come back for the next step. Because I am an at-home nail girly, a lot of what I do, or pretty much everything that I do, is self-taught, so I don't always know all the terminology, but I am starting with this drill bit right here. This is the drill bit that I'm starting with right here. It is just a more abrasive bit, and I'm using this to get the bulk of the color off, and then I will finish it with a bit that's not quite as abrasive and clean up around my cuticles. Let's go ahead and start filing my nails. I'm going to do this off camera and then come back once I'm done, because it's honestly boring and you probably don't want to watch this, so I will be back. I just filed my nails down, so now they're nice and bare, and I'm just going to use some acetone to clean them up a little bit. This is how they're looking. Nice and dehydrated. I like to wear these gloves because they protect my hands from the lamp that I use to cure. So I put these on like this. All it shows is the tips of my fingers. The next step is this foundation by Beetles. I use a hard gel kit. I'll link all of the products that I use below in the description of this video. But yeah, this is the first step in the kit. Foundation base gel. And the acetone that I just used to clean my nails dehydrated everything, so it's very important that your nails are dehydrated before you start putting anything on them so that they last as long as possible. I just painted the layer of foundation on my nails, and now I'm going to cure it in my lamp for 90 seconds. I just cured my right hand with the foundation. I am going to completely finish my right hand first so that I can get zoomed in shots of my left hand, and I always like doing my right hand first too because it takes me the longest, and then my left hand goes much faster after that. The next step is to apply 2 coats of the sculpted hard gel. There are 3 different colors that come in the kit that I have, but I really just use the clear one. The other 2 colors are light pink, which I'll use eventually once I use all of my clear hard gel, but the clear one is what I prefer just because it's the most neutral one. I typically just like to do 2 really thin coats of the sculpted hard gel. So I do 1 really thin coat, cure it for 120 seconds, and then I do a second thin coat, cure it for 120 seconds. I'm going to go ahead and get started with the sculpted gel. I also usually just do 2 to 3 fingers at a time because it floods into your cuticles sometimes. I just did my pinky, my ring finger, and my middle finger first. I'm going to flash cure for about 15 seconds, and then I'll do my pointer finger and my thumb, just because if I don't do that, I feel like I have issues with the gel flooding into my cuticles, which is essentially just where it overflows from my nail onto my cuticle, and then obviously I don't want it to cure that way. So I just flash cured that, and I'm gonna finish these 2 fingers, and then I'm going to cure everything in there for 120 seconds. I just finished my first and second coat of the hard gel, and I am now going to file them down. I file them and buff them quite a bit, and unfortunately I did have some flooding, especially on my pinky finger, so I'm gonna get my electric drill bit back out and I'm gonna clean up my cuticles because I really don't like it when it overflows like that. Here I'm just dehydrating them again and cleaning them off with a paper towel and then pure acetone because it's very sticky. This is how my nails are looking after the hard gel. I am going to start filing them down now. I'm kind of over how long they've been, so I'm gonna file them down to be a decent amount shorter. I know to some people these are probably short, but I'm gonna shape them, file them, buff them, and then I will get to painting my right hand, so I'm very excited. I just completely filed my nails down and buffed and shaped them, and now I am cleaning them again with acetone, and I am going to get started painting them, which I'm very excited about. These are the 3 colors that I am using. Sheer Sugar and Bare Neutral by D&D are the 2 base colors that I like to combine for a either neutral base that I just leave as they are or as a French tip base. So I'll probably just end up doing 1 coat of each of these, and then the red that I'm using for the French tip is this candy cane red. This is my absolute favorite. I use it, it's called candy cane, but I use it in the summertime too because I just think it's so pretty and honestly a very flattering color as well, because you know how some colors just don't end up looking good on your hands. I'm going to start with 1 coat of Sheer Sugar. Just finished 1 coat of Sheer Sugar, and I'm going to cure this for 120 seconds. I'm pretty sure that's way more than what I need, but I'm always nervous about getting contact dermatitis and not having the gel cured all the way, so I'm a little bit excessive with the curing sometimes. how my nails look after curing the coat of Bare Neutral. Now I'm going to do 1 coat of sheer sugar. This base on its own is so pretty, and I could totally leave it like this, but I'm very excited to do the red French tip. I have this little tool. It's just a stamper that I paint a little bit of gel on, and then I essentially take my nail and press it into the polish, and then it leaves me with a little French tip. That is how the first 2 nails are looking. I am gonna go in with a teeny tiny brush and attempt to add some polish into my nail more so that it's rounded and not just on the edge. But this is gonna be very challenging with my non-dominant hand. So I'm probably just gonna do like 2 nails at a time, cure them, so I don't mess them up with the other hands, and then I'll go slowly. Flash curing the first 2. I cannot wait to see how cute these look when I am totally done and put oil on them. Ah, they're looking so cute. I just need to top my right hand off. I cured these, by the way. I need to top my right hand off with a top coat, and then I can go ahead and do my whole other left hand. They're adorable. I will get a better video, and I am not going to put any lotion on until I do my other hand because I don't want to get oils on here before I do them. They're so cute. It has been a couple of hours and I finally just finished my nails. I think that they turned out so cute, and I'm very, very excited about them because sometimes I do my nails and they don't always turn out exactly how I'm hoping that they do. So I am going to get some close-ups for you guys and show you how they look. Thank you so much for watching another one of my videos. I hope you enjoyed this and had fun watching how I do my nails at home. As I mentioned, I will link the products that I used in the description below, and I hope everybody enjoys the rest of your day. Bye!